Well, hello, welcome to the Sox Rocker Show. It's the show that nobody watches, but what the hell, I like to make it anyway. So just what in the hell is going on over at Warner Brothers these days? I mean, did somebody steal Harry Potter's magic wand, wave it around, and suddenly fix things over there? I mean, did David Zaslav make a deal with his old buddy the devil, Beelzebub himself, and promise him a billion souls? Because it certainly looks like they just might have another hit on their hands with the film Weapons, a horror movie that I'm looking forward to seeing, I might add. Take, for instance, and in no particular order, there's the Minecraft movie. It made damn near $1 billion, give or take, which is pretty damn freaking spectacular considering it starred Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Then there's Sinners, another horror movie with $365 million under the belt. F1, a Formula One racing flick starring Brad Pitt, yes, Brad Pitt, at $560 million. Oh, and a little movie called Superman that so far has made $578 million, give or take, to date. Still selling tickets and soon to hit streaming, which is kind of weird. So, as I was saying, what's up with WB? Kind of wondering if the folks over at Marvel just might be sweating a tad bit these days. I mean, Fantastic Four First Steps is getting clobbered at the box office. Get it? Clobbered as in clobbering time? Anyways, it ain't doing so well. The film dropped a whopping 67% in its second week and another 60% this past weekend. So some are wondering if that old Marvel magic is finally starting to diminish somewhat. I'm thinking James Gunn is hoping so because he's the movie-making golden boy of the moment, who for now anyways is holding the keys to the DCU kingdom, and Zaslav and his cronies are hoping that Gunn is the answer to finally putting Marvel in the rear view mirror in hopes that they can start pumping out billion-dollar comic book movies. But what if they don't? I mean, what if they don't start making billion-dollar comic book movies? Hell, for that matter, what if no one makes any more billion-dollar comic book movies again? What if that genre has run its course and the flame has died out, so to speak? Okay, maybe not died out, just not burning quite so brightly. Maybe the days of churning out billion-dollar comic book movies is one after another has come to pass, even for Marvel. The most successful movies so far worldwide in 2025 are Niza 2 at $1.9 billion. Holy crap. Lilo and Stitch, $1 billion. Minecraft, $955 million. Jurassic Park Rebirth, $766 million. How to Train Your Dragon, $618 million. Mission Impossible Final Reckoning, $594 million. And the aforementioned Superman, which I stated earlier, has finally hit around $578 million. And so, yes, the most successful movie in 2025, an animated Chinese kind of sort of children's movie that didn't even have an English-speaking version until recently, has made nearly $2 billion freaking dollars. Nothing else even comes close, and I think it's safe to say that nothing is going to pass it in what's left of 2025. But who knows? There just might be a few surprises coming our way. We'll have to wait and see. One thing's for sure, comic book movies are taking a hit. And the three biggest worldwide box office movies are children's movies. Kinda, sorta. Will we see the rise of billion-dollar CBMs again anytime soon? Spider-Man Brand New Day, maybe. Avengers Day, Doomsday, perhaps. Those are the two biggest bets for now. I don't see any DCU films hitting the mark, and I may piss a boatload of James Gunn fans off by saying that, but it is what it is because Supergirl and Swamp Thing, well, ain't gonna do it. I don't see any DCU film coming close until we see Batman show his cowl again, be it in the Batman 2 or Batman Brave and the Bold. And I'm gonna take pissing off James Gunn just one step further by saying those films won't hit it either if Gunn doesn't keep his narcissistic, controlling face out of things and let the writers and directors do their jobs. In other words, hey, be a CEO. And oh, by the way, speaking of the Batman 2 and or Batman Brave and the Bold, little Jimmy Gunn shot down the latest rumors about Robin being in the Batman 2. So as I said in my last show, you gotta take Scooper stuff with a grain of salt. But on the other hand, you gotta do the same for whatever comes out of Gunn's yapper, because he's been known to twist the truth himself to throw people off. Me, I'm still thinking it's a partial truth that Robin is coming to the big screen soon along with the Caped Crusader. I think it will be in Brave and the Bold and not the Batman 2. And I think that they are coming sooner than we think. I also still think Batsy will be played by none other than Chris Pratt. And I will continue to think that until I know otherwise. And so there you have it. That's it for this show. Short and sweet. If you have any comments on what I've covered today, feel free to leave them in the section down below. And hell, if you like today's show even just a little bit, then why don't you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one coming up. As always, thanks for stopping by. God bless. Socks out.